Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining me this morning on Educated and Unfiltered. I know I wanted to try to give Judson a break, but I just can't. The other day, I met the nicest guy that you'll ever want to meet, and his resume is extensive. So, back in, I want to say between 2017 and 2019, he was a web developer for Judson ISD. And from what I understand from the conversation that I had with him, is that he too is a victim of being ostracized by Judson Independent School District. And he's an African American male. And I really wish that someone from the community would bring attention to that. I mean, I know our focus has been over the past few weeks over the superintendent, Dr. Milton Fields, but there has been a history, a long history of African Americans, Black people being mistreated in Judson Independent School District. And this young man, as I talked to him, and I said, his name is Burton, and I hope you don't mind me using your name, Burton. And I don't know, I didn't use your last name, but he indicated to me while he was working over in district office, as he worked in the technology department, he was really asked to do several people's jobs, and all he wanted was for people just to do their jobs, individuals to do their jobs. But just knowing my background and knowing the individuals that he probably worked with in that district office, there are a lot of alpha females because I'm an alpha female. So I'm sure he was probably outnumbered by those ladies in district office, and I'm sure many of them didn't look like Bert or myself. So the bottom line is we have to make sure we start advocating for our young African American males, and we have to start advocating for each other. We have to stop turning a blind eye for all the mistreatment that continues to go on in this school district. There has been, I can name by the dozens how many African Americans have left that district because of people just being abusive and bullying, and just, I guess people just give up and don't want to fight. But I fought. Back in 2016, I fought because I knew I hadn't done anything wrong. I mean, when people have to go to your school and they have to drum up uh, things about you, and they have to be aggressive with your staff and make them feel like they're going to lose their jobs because they're saying things uh, uh, that's not in the principal's favor. That's one thing. But the main thing I want to share here is that it's so many, and I want to tell you, if somebody would do the history, I bet well over 100 Blacks have lost their jobs in Judson over the last 10 years. I challenge anyone to come up with those numbers. Maybe Monica Ryan can do that for us, and maybe we can have a conversation about the reality of Blacks losing their jobs in Judson Independent School District. My name is Carolyn. Please like me on Facebook and YouTube. Um, like my page, Educated and Unfiltered, and I'd appreciate that. But we're going to have more conversations as the summer goes on. And teachers, stay strong. Get ready for the next 2 weeks. Don't be lax in your expectation with children and their behavior, because these next 2 weeks is going to be very trying. So end the school year on a positive note, and good luck to everybody for the remainder of the school year. But I just did want to bring attention to the fact that there's just still so many Blacks not keeping their positions in Judson. That needs to be investigated. Thank you guys for joining me.